Hi, good afternoon everybody. Okay, we're starting off with more than I thought I would. I got 6 people in the room on here. Hopefully on Facebook Live we'll get a few people. Let me give you a little bit of a, let me give you a little bit of an idea what we're going to do. If you've got the ball, that will be good. Likewise, if you have the roll, will also be good. Okay, the first lessons that I've been given are all chair based, which means we're really sitting down the whole time. What I want to do now is to take the next class, which will be out of the seat, but we can use the chair for any form of balance we might need. The ball will come in handy for some various exercises as we go along, so keep the ball or the kitchen roll somewhere close by. So the first thing I always say is it's about us being well and healthy. We do what we can do. I do not want you to try and do anything that may make you want to wobble and fall over. You have to know your limitations and just please do the exercises to your best of your ability, but not beyond. Okay, I don't want anybody injuring themselves or getting hurt, because this is not what any of these exercises are about. It's all about us just being able to cope and move forward in these times. So we're sitting down. What I'd like you to do is to stand up. Okay, we're going to take the chair. There are 2 things you can do with the chair. Either have it in front of you, or have it to the side of you, or turn the chair to the side again. I'm just going to leave the chair because it's most convenient on the side here. If you find you need to hold on to it, please do. If when we do the exercises the other side, you can move the chair to the other side, or to be honest, if you know what you're doing, I don't mind if you turn your back to me either. Okay? So the first thing I want you to do is we're going to stand nice and tall. I want you to shake out the arms, shake out your legs, just walk on them a little bit. That's it. As though you're going for a little stroll to nowhere. Good. March with the hands. If you need to hold on to the chair for balance, please do. Okay, let's stand still. Up on tiptoes 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lovely. Good. Now I want you to take a step to the side, put a little bit of weight on the leg and bring it back. Repeat 10 times. 1, 2, 3, put weight on the leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Take the leg back out. Bring the other leg across and 10 times. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, put weight on that leg. 5, so the knees bending slightly. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Stepping back to where you were. I want you to kick one leg up in the air 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other leg 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Back into a walk. Now we're going to go one side, together, to the other side, alternating each time. Weight down, cross weight, excellent. Need a little bit of room to do this. If you're holding onto a chair for stability, then you can only at the moment just go one way. Don't worry about the other side. Excellent, back to the middle, pushing it. And now what I want you to do is take a step forward, put weight on that leg, and stand up. 1, same leg, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Make sure put weights on the leg. 8, 9, 10. You guessed it, change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, make sure you put weight on the leg, and 10. Good. Walking a little bit more. Now we're going to step back, so check what's behind you. We'll take a step forward, so now you can step back and together. 1, big step, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Same again, stepping back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Marching it out. Next progression on this is going back to the first leg. Behind, in front, and behind. 1, don't stop in the middle unless you really have to. 2, hold on to the chair if you want balance. 3, 4, bigger steps as you comfortably can make. 5, 6, 7, 8, a little bit of weight as we go onto the front. 9, and feet together for 10. Brilliant. Catch your breath, and then we'll go to the other leg. Here we go. Forwards, back, forwards. 1, big steps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Feet back together, walking. Okay, we're going to flip the leg behind. We did it in one of the earlier sessions. If I just turn sideways for you, holding onto the chair, flicking the leg all the way, sorry, do it slower, flicking the leg up, high as you can to your bottom. Here we go, 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Change leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Let's take the feet nice and wide, hands on the hips. Let's go round in a circle. Okay, round in circles, so my hands are going round like I've got a hula hoop. Easy. If you've got problems with the back, L4 and 5, go nice and slowly. Don't make it too large if it hurts. And go in the opposite direction. Now we're going to hold one hand in front, one hand behind, and just try and tilt the hip. Okay, the pelvis. So I'm just moving the pelvis backwards and forward. Turn sideways for you. See what we're doing? Literally just moving the pelvis. She's moving L4 and 5, getting rid of any lower backache, getting the cobwebs out. Good. Now what I want you to do, I've got a little stopwatch here for 30 seconds if we can. 30 seconds, notice the word if you can. Want you now for 30 seconds to raise your knees up as high as you can to your hands. It's not a race, it's not we're running, we're off. We're moving, hands up, moving those knees up to the hands, high as we can. 30 seconds. And we're there, well done, good. Now what I want you to do is take the chair, and after that little bit of a heart raiser, we're going to sit in the chair. Not too long though. What I want you to do is have the feet in line with your shoulders. You're going to sit towards the front of the chair. If you need to push on a chair in order to get up, you may have handles. Really prefer you not to use the handles unless you really have to. Try and use your knees, and you may have to rock once or twice and then push with your knees and stand up. If you're able to stand up without that, so much the better. We're going to stand and sit 10 times. Here we go. 1, nice and slow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and stay up for 10, just walk it out. Put the heater on in here, it's really warm now. Walking it out, okay. Now, I did mention if it was at all possible to have anything like a stepper. Okay, I've got a really light stepper here. If you've got, all well and good. If you haven't, we can make do with nothing. Just a bit of imagination. I have got also something I made a long time ago, just a piece of wood. And I've added 2 other pieces either side just to make that a little bit more stable. But again, it's a piece of wood you can walk up and down on. Anything you may have lying around in the garden, a plank, anything like that, or a short piece. Also ideal for doing little exercises. But if you haven't, don't worry. We're just going to walk forward, up, up, down, down. If you haven't got a stepper, you just walk forwards, forwards, backwards, backwards. Simple as that. Okay, here we're going to go. 30 seconds going one way, 30 seconds going another. Here we go. So, 30 seconds. Everything is 30 seconds here. Doesn't mean to say you have to do it fast. Just 30 seconds. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Keep it going. Losing my head on this. After 30 seconds, we change the feet. Excellent. Lead with the opposite foot now. And in 30 seconds, we're just going to change it ever so slight. If you can do it. If you can't, then just sit down. You give yourself a minute rest. This is a very low step. You could get higher steps. Nearly there, 5 seconds. And we can rest. Good. Now, the next one we're going to do, just to show you, is wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Here we go. 30 seconds leading one way. Wide, wide, narrow, narrow. Take it at your own pace, your own speed. If you need to rest it out, have a rest. This is day one of hopefully many exercises where we'll be doing this together. Changing leg the other way around. Should have told you to have a glass of water with you, because at the end of this one, we're going to have a little water break. 10 seconds left. Excellent, coming down and resting. Good. If you've got a glass of water, quickly have it. I'm just going to move my step to show you the next exercise. But please have a drink. Okay, so the next exercise, if you have a step, you put one leg on the step. If you don't, you can't put your leg on a step. But we're going to bring the opposite leg across and up. The stepper just means you've got a little bit of height and a little bit of a strengthening and straightening of that leg. So we're going to do that for 30 seconds. If for instance you do 10 seconds, you need to have a break, and then come back in again before the end of the 30 seconds. What I should do is give you a good countdown every 10 seconds as we go. Here we go, let's start. Bringing that knee across and up. 10 seconds done. "20 seconds done. And we're done. 30 seconds one side. Let's just do exactly the same to the other side now. Bringing the knee across and up. "10 seconds. Oh, we've done more. We've done 15, 20 seconds almost. Nearly there. I'll add on a few seconds just because we had to move to the other side. Couple more seconds. One more. And we're done. Lovely. Okay. Standing either side. Again, only do this if you can. We're going to step up, step down, step up, step down. Excellent. I've done this a few times, so I might be doing it a bit quicker than you. Don't let that put you off. Or you may be doing it quicker than me, who knows. Excellent. Five more seconds. And rest. Well done. Good. Okay, now hopefully we've got that ball somewhere. We didn't lose it, we haven't lost it, we've still got a hold of it from this morning. Or if you haven't got the ball, you got your kitchen roll. Either will do. Okay? What we're now going to do, a little bit of balance. Make sure that chair is nearby if you need it for balance. Okay? If you don't hold on to it. You really need both hands, but it's there. If you lose balance, you can reach. What we're going to do is lift one leg up so we're balancing. And we're going to pass the ball underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Good. What we do to one side, we do to the other. So lift the leg up, pass 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Walk it out. Okay, the ultimate. Who wants to try the ultimate one? If you're not up for it, just do a couple more underneath each leg. Ultimate one for this is called the figure of 8. So you're going to take it into a march and pass it underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Just pass the ball around from behind to in front. And the other way. Now there is a movement called the wood chopper. If anybody knows what the wood chopper is, that's the next exercise we're going to do. It's where we take the ball up in the air, bring the opposite knee to meet it, and step back. So bringing the knee up, imagine that's Hammond's head, and you're going to smash it on your knee. Okay, so 10 times, here we go. 1, stretch up, 2, stretch up, 3, leg goes all the way behind you, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Other direction, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. Let's put the ball to the side. Well done. Just going to spend a couple of minutes now on a little bit of stability again. So, comes from the stomach, catch your breath a little bit, and making sure we've got room either side. We're going to start with the leg, kicking it out to the side. Remember, stand nice and tall, shoulders relaxed. Take a step back so you can see me. Kick the leg out to the side. 1, try and keep straight. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to pulse that leg out for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring back. Same leg, going to take a round in a circle, moving it just from the hip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and backwards 10. 1, 2, try not to bend the knee. 3, it's all coming from the hip. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring that knee up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Oh, the leg you're standing on is the one that aches more. Quite normal. Walking it out. And we're going to go for the other leg now. So, first thing we did, 10 times out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Pulsing it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and back. Round in circles. 1, 2 from the hip. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Backwards. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knee up 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. So walk on both legs. All right, standing up now. We're going to have a really good stretch now. So let's start with feet close together. Coming up on tiptoes. Stomach is pulled in, shoulders relaxed. Let's roll those shoulders back and round. Turning the head left and right. Good, let's take one leg, step forward with the heel into the ground, bend the back leg a little bit, pull the toe up as high as you can, lean forward down slightly to see if you can meet it. You don't worry if you don't get there, you don't have to. I don't want you to fall over, it's better you keep standing. And changing leg. Dig the foot into the ground. In fact, what I'll suggest you do, why don't we grab the chair if you can, put the leg on the chair, it's going to be easier, and stretch forward to it. Thinking of it making a little bit easier. If you can do it from the ground, go to the ground. Just want to make it nice and easy for you. Excellent. Using that chair again, we're going to do a quad, so quad stretch. Hold on to that chair, take the leg up behind you, take your free hand to hold on to the front of the foot, knees together, back nice and straight, nice and tall. Try and keep the knees together. If you can do this, all well and good. If you can't, I'm going to show you in a second an abridged version. Changing over leg. Knees together, pulling up nice and tall. Now if you find this hard to do, take your chair, put your foot onto the chair. Whoops, there we go. You may want something to hold on to balance, but let's give it a try. There you go. And then you can bend with the front knee slightly, and you'll feel that pulling on your leg slightly. I'm looking at myself in reverse on a TV screen. So when I want to, it's like moving a boat. If you want to move to the left, you turn the rudder the wrong way. It's not like driving a car. You want to go to the right, you turn to the right. As I look at myself in the computer, when I feel as though I want to balance myself the other way, I've got to go in the opposite direction. That's it, balance, coming down, help to stretch the leg. If you need, have something else in front. I was going to say something that could be quite useful for these exercises is if you have a mop or a broom, I'm not sure if we have one at home, but I wouldn't be honest and even know where to find it. Oops. Gosh, there's a shell on here somewhere, my mother-in-law. Okay, and you're done. I've actually got some broomsticks. There's a joke here about my mother-in-law, but I'm not going to do that one either. There's a broomstick here, so you can always, if you've got a bit of a stick, we can introduce that for a little bit of stability. If you wanted to help yourself bring your leg up or anything like that. We could also later on do some exercises with some stretching coming up, or even putting it behind our back and moving. But we're into stretching, so we're not into the broom. It's just something we could use in a later class. Important thing is if you can find some sort of a box, some sort of a ledge or other to be able to stand up on. Okay, we've pretty much done a good stretch. Feet are under shoulders, just want you to lean one side, straighten up, over to the other. I'm more than happy for your comments on this class. It's the first one. Again, I'm hoping to do these daily if we get enough people who want. If you think this is enough energy, if you want more energy, let me know. If it's too fast moving, let me know, hands on hips, and go around in a circle again. Should find these circles a lot easier than before, going around the other way. That's it. And now what I want you to do, big wide legs. We'll do this the full form now. Wide legs, hands crossed over in front. We're going to breathe out. Coming down into a little bit of a squat, I want you to breathe in. Fill those lungs up, arms all the way up as high as you can. Bring them back down again, breathing out. Breathing in. We're going to do it one more time, breathing out. We're going to do one more, coming up, and give yourself a round of applause. Well done, well done. So that was half an hour, that was a very fast half an hour. We're still going to be on Zoom for a little bit longer. I'm going to be sitting here. If you want to send any messages to me, please do. I'm going to turn the camera off, but you're more than welcome to send some messages if you want, if you know how. I'll leave you muted, and I'm going to take, I suppose I can leave my picture there, but if you've got anything you want to say, there are 12 people on here, thank you. I'm more than happy to chat to anybody in the remaining couple of minutes. If not, I hopefully will see you tomorrow morning at 11 o'clock for our first class, and then look forward to seeing you at 3 o'clock for our second class. My phone number, should you want to reach me privately, is 07 51 51 09 318. That's 07 51 51 09 318. Okay, there are no messages coming through, therefore I assume everyone's had a lovely day. I wish you all a very good day. I'm stopping the video.